And I don't know what the hell's going on out here in this rock we all call Earth. I ain't watching my language. I ain't doing nothing. I don't give a shit. I don't care right now. Here's the thing. I've done some videos earlier, and a lot of this stuff, a lot of times, is helping to push my own energy to get me out of funkiness. So it's not just, helping others, helping myself. Well, I figured it's important to do this video now. I know a lot of people that's left this planet by their own accord. I've worked with a lot of these people, talked to people out of suicidal thoughts and stuff. There comes a point sometimes in people's lives where it's not just emotionally or not just psychologically, they might be having issues. Might actually get to the point where they're in constant pain and maybe they don't have a way to take care of themselves anymore. I'm starting to understand these things a little more. I'm starting to contemplate some really wild stuff. Is the only way really out of here through death? Are we wrong about this ascension process that's going on? Do we all got to hit that heart space and then die off? I'm trying to be serious and candid with you all. I'm not going to go into a great big explanation of what's going on in my life. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. I don't know if what we call God wants me to be here much longer. As a matter of fact, that's part of this whole thing. Do any of you ever feel that way? Well, if you do, I understand. Do you ever argue into the air? Have the moments where you're like, are you real? What is going on down here? Well, guess what? I have them too. Not usually, but I went into almost a darn near screaming thing a minute ago. It's like, quit with the numbers and this stuff. My logic can easily go, the numbers, the person calling, well, they care, so they called, or the numbers is, I just tuned my brain to read numbers. I told him straight up, I want to see an angelic presence. I want something to let me know what's really going on here. I'm sick of all bullshit that I see. Oh, and it's supposed to awaken people, all these kids dying and things, and it's going to awaken the masses. The masses are not being awakened to anything. They're using this bullshit to get gun control. Why? So they can turn us all into slaves, take away everybody's ability to fend for themselves. This is a horrible, evil system. So tell me, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to go into spiritual warfare? Sitting back, not doing anything? What are we supposed to do? What do you do when you feel that way? I've seen monks that can meditate themselves to death. It is possible. You just sit there and meditate, don't eat, don't drink water. It can happen. This is what I mean about being candid. This is the shit that's gone through my head. Normally a person wouldn't share stuff like this, but I'm not worried about anything. I have papers to state I'm not crazy. I've talked to the ambulance drivers today. They know I'm not suicidal. But I just know that there's other people out there that have kind of crazy, just a problem with all the crazy that's going on and causing them to have all kind of thought patterns. Although I cannot give you a solution to them, I can say, I understand. I'm your brother, I'm your friend. I understand. Sometimes you just don't want to be here. This place seemed pretty nice when I was younger. Now look what it's become. So what are we doing? We're all just going to sit and watch it happen? We're going to stand up? We're going to call this a spiritual war? We're just going to meditate ourselves to death. I don't know. Your answer is as good as mine. Because right now, for the first time in years, I am like all darn near bipolar with this whole God thing. It keeps going back and forth. Part of me wants to stand up and becomes a screaming preacher. The other part of me wants to just go, everything's crap, and just sit in a fucking corner and meditate myself. Gone. Now, again, the only reason I share this with you is because I know others feel that way. And for some reason, I've been instructed to open up and just share things with everybody. So that's what I'm doing. I'm letting you know you ain't alone. I'm letting you know that your confusion is my confusion too. I'm not even eating right at the moment. It's the way my body's felt. You tell me, we'll both know. But anyways, I just figured I'd share with you the raw way in which I'm feeling today, knowing there's others in the world who might feel the same way, and you're not alone. I love you, man. I'll tell you that much. I don't have to know who you are. It's just the way I'm built, the way I choose to be. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen to any of this, or to any of us. Sometimes you just gotta be raw and say how you feel. So, to the maybe possible person that might watch,